TSM Videos, the leader in football education.
Hello, I'm Steve Bellis, the head football coach at Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. This is the second in a series of DVDs on Hamilton football. In this DVD, we're going to present our play action pass game in a little bit in detail of what we do. Hi, we're going to talk a little bit about play action pass today, and hopefully there's going to be something in here that you can use, implement in your offense. And I'm also, when I get on the whiteboard, I'm also going to show you how you can run probably at what I think is our best play action pass out of the spread, which we don't do a whole lot, but I think if I can incorporate that into what a lot of the offensives are going today, I think it could help you out in terms of being a big play for you this year in your upcoming season. I think the next coaching point that we have to emphasize as coaches to make for great play action pass is the faking part. I mean, I look at a lot of teams and, they'll run a play and then you run a play action and these kids are just doing totally different things than they would with a regular running play. So you want to emulate the same look as best you can that looks like the running play that you have. Now, of course, linemen can't go downfield and block, and we'll get to that in a second. 3 types of fakes, at least over the years, that I have encountered with quarterbacks and what we're trying to accomplish. The QB has to make it look like a run play. It starts there. And I know that sounds, pretty simple, but realistically, the QB must make it look like a run play. And if he doesn't do that, it's only hurting him in terms of his stats down the road anyway. So I think the quarterbacks know what's on the line for them if they do it right. QB must show the defense the ball for a short period of time. Once again, this is the number 2 step, and then pull it back and set up to pass. And what I mean by that is simply when you have a football, and when we go on the whiteboard, I'm going to demonstrate that a little bit of what we're trying to do with the football in terms of putting it out there. But a lot of pro football players and teams do it with their zone read stuff, and they'll show it and then pull it back. The third fake is a quick show of the ball, once again, but does not affect the rhythm of the pass. So there's some rhythm play action passes that we have, and usually it's a short ball fake, and then we're going to go back into our play action pass and get the ball downfield as quick as we can. Okay, now we're going to go to a little bit of the play action pass within what we do offensively. And I think the first play we're going to show is what we call our boot pass. We do a lot of shifting within this, a lot of motion within our entire offense. But this has been our biggest play, one, because we can run a trap, we can run a sweep off this, and more importantly, we run this play, which is our boot pass, which is huge in terms of big plays for it. And then when we get on the whiteboard, I'm also going to show you how you can run a boot pass out of a spread set, which I think can be a big play for a lot of you spread coaches out there. Hi, welcome back. This part of the segment I'm going to put on the board are 4 things that we went over in the video, and hopefully this will give you guys, I know some guys are real visual learners in terms of how they like to look at it. Of course, tape will be good, but this will be a good way of going through it. I'll give you 2 views of what we do on the boot pass, one out of basic wing tee, and then I'm going to go over the boot pass that you could incorporate in a spread. But the route system itself is really what makes the play go. And really, the other thing that makes play go is great play action fake again. Once again, there's 2 things we'll start with the fullback here. 2 things we can do with him. We can either leave him in the block for max protection, or we can get them into flats. Remember, we are going for the big play. We're not trying to get 5 yards. If I am trying to get the ball to the fullback or my X on a different type of boot pass, we call it boot pass guards log, and that's when my guards are in a full sprint out and my quarterback's on a full sprint out, which we don't do a lot of just because this part of it, our game has been very successful. So